Hi everybody, welcome back to Crypto Events Announcements. I'm Eugene, your Crypto Team soon. Please welcome my today's guest. He is broadcasting from Barcelona, Spain. He's Mike Cuingnet from Natanek. He is gonna be the participant of the startup competition at the AI and Blockchain Summit in the third edition of the famous Swiss Blockchain Leadership Summit, hosted by my team and Natanek in Barcelona, Spain, in November 19. 20 and 21st. So, Mike, it's a great pleasure now to have you on interview and talk to you right now.
The pleasure is shared, Eugene. I hope you are doing well. Hello, everybody. Actually, I'm reaching out today because I'm participating in the Blockchain Summit. We decided with my team of co-founders to present our project we're working on for a long time. We actually passed a few milestones and we decided it was time to go forward and share our idea with the transport and logistics world.
Please, first of all, for those guys who may be not familiar with you, could you please give us a bit intro who you are, what is Natanek, what are you working on in blockchain space?
As you mentioned, my name is Mike. I am French. I live in Spain, in Barcelona. I am here for quite a few years already, almost 10 years. I have an extensive experience in logistics industry. I have actually teamed up with some members of other companies to move this project forward. So the project is about changing the way freight brokers are working with shippers. Maybe some of you do not know, but the industry is still working with faxes, with telephone, with emails, and we believe this is from another age. We really want to push forward the industry forward. We want to connect shippers with the best freight brokers in the world. Despite the fact that there are many startups in the industry, nobody is trying actually to connect brokers, freight brokers and shippers. And we have found, we believe, a way to make this process way easier for everyone, giving back value to every stakeholders included in the deal. Our idea is based on blockchain technology in order to fasten up payments, to make sure that the gradings of every provider is real, and also on top to make sure that our providers, freight brokers, will have the best digitized experience possible in order to make their job easier, in order to give back value to customers. That's our goal.
So, Mike, what are your main reasons? Why did you decide to share your recent experience and take the part in kind of startup competition during the AI and Blockchain Summit in Barcelona?
So we are monitoring the market of freight industry for a while right now, and we have realized that nobody came up with our idea, and we decided to move forward because we believe it really brings value to many shippers, especially medium and small-sized companies that are struggling to find trucks on a daily basis. This is a challenge that these companies are facing in order to grow their business, to move forward and gain markets. And we would like to help them on that journey in order to ease the process for them to reach out to their customers and develop relationship. In order to do this, and what I've seen and we have seen in the industry is that we require talent. Talent is something that is imprescindible. You cannot work without talents, especially when it comes down to relationship. And freight brokers are specialized in relationship. What we have seen so far is that these freight brokers have a hard time stepping into the digitized era, and logistics especially. So as young people, motivated people, startup founders, we wanted to make a difference and show people that things can be done differently.
Well, let's dream a minute. Let's suppose you and your team have won the startup competition. What will you going to do after?
So we are basically joining the startup competition in order to gain awareness, get feedback from the industry, in order to sharpen our idea. We believe it's already ready, and we have seen competitors trying to come up with similar type of ideas, but still not what we want. So we would like to go there, present our idea, get feedback, get funding, and basically create a minimum viable product in order to test it on first customers.
What are the progressive main trends in our blockchain industry, by your opinion? Mention this summit.
So I really believe that the blockchain industry have a big chance to make a difference in the logistics industry in order to fasten up the way people are communicating, to bring back trust and transparency. This is what we have identified as a big issue and a big trend topic in the industry. By far, it has overpassed visibility since this issue has been solved a few months or years ago by GPS tracking. Right now, the only issue for shippers when they are facing a tense market where no trucks are available in case of a hurricane, for instance, or a Brexit, as I can mention, for instance, where you can have a lack of supply of trucks. Well, basically, we would like to make sure shippers can access truck availability in a transparent manner. At the moment, if somebody wants to hire a truck in the market, they will actually spend 4 to 5 hours, yes, 4 to 5 hours, in order to reach out to somebody that might be trustful. So our challenge is to shorten this up to a few seconds. And if the market is really tense, to help them through an auction system, kind of eBay-wise, reach out to new haulers, to new freight brokers, and make sure that these freight brokers are trustable parties.
Whom will you recommend to visit AI and Blockchain Summit in Barcelona in November 19, 2021? What type of persons, what activities, what professions, so on, would mostly benefit from attending this event?
So I would recommend so much to freight brokers to come and see what the future is holding for them. We have developed an idea that will enable them to make their life way easier. We have seen many talents in the logistic industry going away because the industry was actually wasting their time. They were actually faxing, phoning customers, and they were not understanding why. Especially young people, experienced people from the industry are having a hard time accepting this. And we believe that freight brokers could get a lot of value from there. Also, we invite shippers to come and visit us to see how they could actually connect in the future with their freight broker in an all new manner in order for them to save time and gain value.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you do hate such an archaic methods of communication as a fax machines, ring bell, old-fashioned phones, telegraph, teletypes, and so on, I'm joking, of course, in 21st century, and searching for right time, right place, this fall, please attend AI and Blockchain Summit here in Barcelona, Spain, in November 19, 20, and 21st, 3 days of deep diving in the blockchain disruption of today's modern conservative industries. And please meet Mike Cuingnet personally. And by the way, we can also meet with the other events. Please check the cryptomc.com and find a list and promo code. Subscribe our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Stay tuned for next speakers interviews. Mike Cuingnet from Natanek and his team, and Eugene Ramadianka with you. Thank you for watching. See you November 19, 20, and 21st in Barcelona, Spain at AI and Blockchain Summit hosted by InMind. Stay tuned, stay crypto, and please don't use fax machines in the 21st century, in the blockchain era. Thank you very much, Mike.
Thank you, Eugene. Have a nice day.